Yes, sir. You tune back into The Fix, your source for faith-infused hip-hop, R&B, and poetry right here on SiriusXM, channel 154, Holy Culture Radio. It's your boy DJ Focus checking in. And listen, it's that time. It's time for our spiritual detox segment. And we love just highlighting new movers and shakers, artists, entertainers, athletes, producers, any and everybody to have the opportunity to come and share their faith story, but also share all the dope stuff they do. So listen, I'm joined by a vet in the game. She's been doing her thing for a while. It's Christmas time too as well, and we looking for some good worship, vibey, crispy Christmas music, and she got a track out right now with Q Parker that's like it's certified. We already know we're gonna be playing this thing for about the next 10 years, easy. So help me welcome in. Listen, she is a singer. She is a Grammy Award-winning songwriter, a super dope artist too as well, who's been in the game. Like I said, you'll hear she's been in the game for a while, and she got a lot of songwriting credits and production and all that good stuff. Help me welcome in Crystal Nicole. How you doing, sis?
I'm good. How are you?
I am blessed. Excited too as well because listen, this song you got is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
It was already amazing. Last year. So
Right.
I'm a huge follower of Reach Records, of course, because we do Christian
awesome.
hip hop here. So of course, when the gift came out, it was already certified, and you went and remixed this thing and added Q Parker to it.
I didn't think it could get better, honestly, but it got better. So I'm excited about that.
Yes, it definitely got better. Listen, before we hop into that and just talk about everything it took to make that record, share a little bit of your faith story with the people, maybe how you developed your own personal relationship with Christ.
Absolutely. So I'm born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia. I used to be in a lot of different singing groups growing up. You know what I mean? We were like Destiny's Child without the money. And so just, going from singing group to singing group, I always avoided going to church, like singing in church. I never sang in church when I was growing up, because I just felt like there was a certain level of pressure that, came with that. So I was like, I'm gonna stick to R&B. And, after my group kept breaking up left and right, people would tell me that I didn't have what it took to be an artist. I didn't have the look. I wasn't light enough. I wasn't small enough. I wasn't pretty enough. I got told all those crazy things. And so songwriting became just a way of me to express my frustration, because I felt like God put the gift in the wrong package. You know what I mean? I was like, why would you give me this gift? And the world's telling me I don't have the look for it, So I just started writing songs to just kind of express that. And I mean, I went to church with family, but it wasn't like I wasn't a full-on follower myself. And then once I got into the industry, and I caught the attention of Jermaine Dupri, and I got signed to Jermaine Dupri / Sony Music and all that. And I was, in the studio with all these greats, all these icons. And I just felt like the greater my success grew, the more I was losing of myself, and the more I was getting farther away from the Lord. And so, I was at the top of the charts one year, and I was like, I want Jesus. And I walked away from all of it. I literally left everything that I knew, everything that I had built, my little kingdom that I was building. I walked away in pursuit of God's kingdom. And I was just willing to give it all away. And I felt like at that time, I was like, I'm done with it. Like, I'm good. I ain't never got to do music again. I just want Jesus. And then lo and behold, he's like, okay, now I got you where I was, but you just want me. I can give you all those different things and all those opportunities again. So that's how I landed back where I am.
Listen, that's amazing. And thanks for sharing that. I do want to ask, when you were told that, you couldn't make it on that side, and, you didn't have the look or the image that was being pushed, what was your mental health like? Like, did you have moments where, you had bad anxiety or depression?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I believed it. I believed everything I was told. I believed that I was, because I was constantly told I was unattractive, and constantly told, that what was told was you'll always be the most talented person in the room, but they'll put a prettier girl in front.
Wow.
That was the narrative that I started to believe.
Wow.
So years to break out of that, to understand the lie and get out of that.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
I'm so glad you got out of that because you
Yeah.
super dope. I'm gonna give you a rose assist. You super dope. And listen, she's been
I
very
appreciate it.
humble about it. She's been in the room with a little bit of everybody: Rihanna, Beyonce, Mariah Carey. I could keep going. I just want to let the people know who may not know.
The people know.
Like, yeah, she's certified. Don't get it twisted. Her pen is really wet.
I think that I love that. I'm gonna use that from here on out.
Oh yeah.